President William Samoei Ruto had shown all indications that if not stopped, he may turn to be a dictator, and dictatorship may be the order of the day here in Kenya as it is in our neighboring country of Uganda. But of course, I don't blame him, but rather I blame you, my fellow Kenyan, to whom has decided to embrace the Museveni style of leadership here in Kenya. Very many Kenyans celebrated the success of the DP regarding Gachagwa's impeachment, but many are forgetting that the DP remains a billionaire. If by any chance the charge of he accumulating over 2 billion is true, he may not lose the amassed wealth to the government, neither will he be taken to jail. And with this Rigathis impeachment, that has clearly shown Kenyans of sober mind that President William Samoei Ruto has a firm grip of the institutions of leadership like parliament, and he can influence the outcome in a bid to tame anyone who may fail to dance to his tune. And that is why the president is always surrounded by people like Kina Kimani Ichung'wah, to whom when he says Kimani jump, they go ahead to ask, how high, sir? But that aside, he removing the DP Rigathi Gachagua is just a drop in the ocean. What Kenyans don't know is the incoming monster currently to be tabled in parliament. A bill is already in parliament seeking to extend term limits for the president, governors, senators, members of county assemblies, and all elective positions. And if it passes, it will see President William Samoei Ruto's term extended right from 5-year term to 7 years term. Essentially, this controversial bill seeks to amend Articles 136, which when it sails through, it will increase the presidential term limit from 5 years to 7 years. And as I've stated categorically above, that it is going to increase all elective positions from 5-year term to a 7-year term. And now that parliament is an olive branch of the executive, I kid you not even without coercion, the members of parliament are going to pass this contentious bill just because they themselves are also or will also be a beneficiary of it. And that not being enough, the bill also seeks to create an office of the Prime Minister who shall be an appointee of the President. But luckily is that even if it passes in Parliament, of which we know Parliament is just a branch of the executive, the Constitution contemplates that an extension of the term limits will require it to be appended for a referendum. And that is where Kenyans shall come in. And by God's grace, thanks to the drafters of the 2010 Constitution, for they saw it fit to inculcate a referendum to such a contentious matter. And I am not a prophet, and I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but one thing that I'm sure of if at all Parliament is going to pass such a contentious bill, I kid you not, Kenyans across the political divide are going to vote vehemently against the same. And that is where Kenyans shall air their grievances and say a very big no to such a contentious bill. But from where I sit, let us just sit and wait to see how it is going to unfold when it is brought in Parliament or when it is passed in Parliament. Then how Kenyans are going to react on it when it is appended for a referendum. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, I'd wish that if you've been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, you can as well. Feel free to click on the subscribe button. If you have been watching my videos and you've subscribed, all I want to say is thank you for your support. And in this episode, let me just bring it to an end. And how I wish that you just have a good day and may God bless you.